Hey guys, my name is Josh Thomas. I'm the host at WiiFolder.com. Today we're going to be taking a look at Mario Kart Wii's tournament number 49, located in the Wii version of Mario Circuit. This Wi-Fi tournament takes place from May 1st through May 10th, 2010. Players race 3 laps around the track for their fastest overall time and must use a go-kart controlled only by the Wii wheel, so no motorbikes or alternate controllers can be used. Course hazards include Goombas and chain chomps that are going to be scattered throughout the entire track. Alright, so let's go over a few tips on how you can get your best overall time in tournament number 49. Alright, so if you manage to hit a Goomba on the track with a red or a green shell, they're going to flatten and a mushroom boost is going to shoot out of them and land on the road. If you manage to run over that mushroom boost, you are going to get a mushroom boost. And as you can imagine, that is going to be pretty beneficial. This may take a little bit of practice, but the more you're able to do this, the better overall time you're going to get. So practice aiming your shells and steering towards the mushrooms, because even if you just hit the Goomba, that doesn't guarantee you're going to hit the mushrooms. So do this as many times as possible per lap. I would say maybe at least once to 3 times, and you're going to see a considerable difference in your final overall time. Behind every chain chomp in this tournament is a chain of item boxes that follow along with it. Be a little bit sneaky and try to squeeze past the giant chain chomp and nab one of the items. That's obviously going to be pretty beneficial for you because you might get a mushroom boost or something that could help you out considerably. Just be sure when you do this that you don't run into the chain chomp, obviously. That's not going to help you out at all, and you might as well just stop and restart if you do that. The chain chomps in this tournament are actually programmed to move around on certain areas of the track. So in other words, they'll be in the right, middle, or left lane, depending on where they are in the course. After you play a few times, you should start to understand this, and you'll learn which side of the track the chomp is going to be on at certain areas. And this is going to allow you to plan ahead and easily avoid the chain chomps. So try to learn where the chomps are every time you play the tournament. So it's basically common Mario Kart knowledge, but you should always try to draft behind other racers in front of you as much as possible, because that's going to get you a nice speed boost. You should also be power sliding as close to the ledge as possible. This might be a little bit tricky for some people, but the more you practice this, you're going to get a much better overall time. Just make sure that when you do this, you don't accidentally drive off into the grass. That is going to slow you down a lot. It's also worth pointing out that it seems like in this tournament, the chain chomps are always right up against the corner that you want to squeeze by. So make sure that you have a good understanding as to how you can get past them without running into them or going off into the grass. But yeah, taking sharp turns, drafting, and sliding is something that you really need to do here. Okay, and finally we're going to take a quick look at the current worldwide Wi-Fi leaderboards here. This is the top 10 rankings, as you can see. To get in the top ranks, you're going to need about under 1 minute and 38 seconds. If you want to kick I Let You Win out of the top spot, you need just under 1 minute and 35 seconds. If all that is too hard for you to do, you can always try to beat my own personal high score for this tournament. My best time was 1 minute and 45 seconds, .682. That's not too hard to beat. So go ahead, stop by WiiFolder.com and leave a comment on this post and let us know what your high score was for tournament number 49. We'll be back with tournament number 50 around May 17th.